Can you talk about what it was like growing up in a family just surrounded by music and having that sort of the reggae music all around you and what it was like to grow up in that environment?
Well, we had more than reggae music around us, because when we was younger, we had some vinyl records. We had like some Stevie Wonder music. We had Jackson 5, Donna Summer, Diana Ross, Nat King Cole, James Brown, Sam Cooke. So we had a lot of different type of music too. ABBA, Rod Stewart, yeah, and reggae, of course. So reggae, we were around it really, we were around the creation of it and the playing of it. We experienced that for real, not over record. So it's a different thing. And growing up with that, it really, because at that time it was a movement. The music was a part of a movement. So it instilled in my mind that this music here is more than just an entertainment music, and these guys are doing more than entertaining. They might try to do something revolutionary,
But yeah, that's really great. And sort of elaborating on that, I know that in your music, you're sending so many important messages such as social and political issues, and your music is also filled with themes of love and positivity, loving yourself and also loving others. So why do you believe it's so important to convey this message, especially at a time like now?
It's not like I think, and I don't do it because I think it is important. I do it because that is who I am. So that's just who I am. That's just how I think. That's just my personality. That's just my consciousness, spirituality. That's just who I am. So I do that because that's me, So that's a part of it too. It's not just me, but the inspiration that I'm getting also from different sources, whether it be different experiences or different universes or whatever you want to call it. That's a part of it also.
Could you further elaborate on the inspiration? I know your father is a huge inspiration to you, but if there's other musical artists that are inspiring to you or just things in your daily life, like what helps you make music?
Sometimes people say something and it means something to me. I can make a song out of it, So I'm very quick like that, and like just picking up things from just my surroundings or from people around me. Hurt is inspirational too, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get hurt, or sometimes something hurt you that happens to somebody else, and that also inspires music. Joy and sadness inspire music, So I like being by myself and I like writing songs. Just there's a certain state that I like to be in,
It was just announced that you're opening for Fairground's new music venue as a tribute to your father, and you're also headlining at the Reggae Festival here in Santa Barbara. I was just wondering, why are music festivals so important to you? What is it about the environment and community that you like? And just if you can comment on paying tributes to your father through these two venues and concerts.
Playing festivals have a different experience, meet more people, and expose myself as well as expose people to us, each other.
I know that you have written an amazing children's book about your dog and just about loving your family, and you're carrying on the legacy of your father through your music. And I was just wondering what it was like to record your album More Family Time at home, and what was it like to be able to see your family's reactions to having a album dedicated to them?
Well, I usually record at home for the past few years, And even from I was younger, from I just started doing music, I always used to have a tape recorder or something to record in my bedroom or somewhere in the house, I find that when you're creating something, that moment of, if you can capture something, then it's something special, it's something unique that can be replicated or recreated, that moment. And so we always like keep something here. And sometimes that moment is not even for the public. That's what can it still need to work? But sometimes listening to that first creation is like, it inspires, oh, that was the vibe. Okay, let me get back, let me find that vibe again, What was different about this time was that everyone was in quarantine, right? Because everyone was home, the kids were home, my wife, everybody just home. Everybody was home at the same time. And was a whole different experience, a new experience for us being together for such a long period of time. I don't think we've done that. Usually the kids them in school, all right, summer vacation, yeah, but then school and whatever. So that was different, and I think special too, because it kind of opened up our humanity a little bit more with each other. So now we can have a deeper relationship on a different level than just, you take my kids to school, or we can build it more. We have more time. I think that was the difference there. So More Family Time was kind of natural, coming up naturally because of that situation.
why you believe it's important to carry on the reggae music genre, and just what do you see or hope the genre will become in the future?
It's all about the message, you know. It's all about the message, really. We are like the message what we sing to people, right? Love, unity, justice, you know, togetherness, you know, stand up for your rights. You know what I'm saying? We just want that message to keep going through every generation. It will be a part of the change that the world needs to be a better place for all humanity. So, you know, that is what we wish, you know, the music to be. But it's the message, you know, what the music carry the message. The vibration, what is the message, you know?